Hello, our one listener, I guess, Jordan, Jacob, and I've got Edward here.
Yes, you do, Edward.
Yeah, Edward, yeah. Right, we're talking about this topic of
films.
Yeah, the two fight films that came out this year, which so basically the two nerdy films, Batman vs Superman and Civil War.
Yes.
What do you want to talk about them? You want to talk about Batman vs Superman?
Should we? We'll start.
Or do you want to start from good to bad or bad to good?
I feel like we should start with the film that came out first, the one that had the most hype.
Yeah, right. Like, what did you think before going into it? Like Batman vs Superman, we're all about. And basically, if you don't know the premise of the movie, it's basically right. Yeah, explain the movie.
Well, I would have to sum it up. There's the normal version I went to see in the cinema, which was
just any version. It's basically the same, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but there's a lot added to the extended.
Well, just go with what you saw at the cinema.
Well, at the cinema,
the trailers were awesome.
The trailers were the best thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, you like that? Like visually brilliant.
The film visually was amazing.
Why are you doing a gay hand?
Because I like hand gestures, which isn't good on a podcast.
Yeah, no, you're smiling a lot as well.
I know.
You seem really, and it's like really uncomfortable a little bit.
I'm the joker. No, but the problem with the plot is that Superman destroyed the city in Man of Steel, as most people know, hopefully. And there's a big fight
in Man of Steel. Superman fights evil Superman called Zod.
Yeah.
Because Zod's a little bit like, there's no Krypton anymore. I used to have quite a good job.
Yeah.
You know, I got paid quite a bit. I was a bit of an asshole, but people still employed me.
Yeah.
I got sent to prison. The prison didn't blow up. And then obviously you had a good life on Earth, and your dad pissed me off, and I want to kill you now. Unless you can give me your DNA, so I can rebuild Krypton.
Yeah. And destroy Earth in the
because
process.
Superman is a pure Kryptonian.
Yeah.
Unlike Zod, who's a bit of a mongrel.
He's a clone.
He's a mongrel.
Like, even his whole army's clones. Superman was the first.
And Superman has to fight lots of other Supermen. But it doesn't matter because Zod's kind of the main one.
But the point is that them two, by themselves, just having a one-on-one brawl, destroyed nearly a whole city.
Yeah, and Bruce Wayne, which is Batman, he's having a little one. He's like there. His mates in the tower saying, "Can I leave? Can I leave work?"
Yeah,
he's there like, "Can I leave work?" And Bruce Wayne's like, I'm gonna. No, he don't even say that. I'll be there. And it's like, Bruce, just tell him to go. Just tell him to go home.
Yeah,
It basically his mate's trying to phone in saying, like, I'll wait here till you come, Bruce,
to rescue us.
To rescue us, even though this is Bruce Wayne, not Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, and then he comes, and then he obviously sees the fight between Superman and Zod, and then he's a bit like, this is bloody awful.
His mate gets crippled. Which you don't even realise it's his mate until you watch the extended version.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's even his mate. I think it's just one of his employees.
It's one of his employees.
But they seem to know each other very well.
Yeah, he seems to care clearly, because that's one of the things that helps.
That's Bruce Wayne, isn't it?
Yeah, he's a caring guy.
He's a caring guy, yeah. You have to be. You have to be a caring guy when you're Batman. But no one knows that. Apart from
Alfred. Superman now, probably. Wonder Woman figured it out.
Wonder Woman.
Lex Luthor knows.
Yeah, he finds out later. So, yeah. Basically, they have a look. And then 2 years pass because that's how long it took to make the movie. No, 3 years pass.
It's how long it takes to find the kryptonite to beat Superman.
Yeah, but I mean, it's actually in real time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like...
real time.
Few years pass.
Yeah.
And then Batman's like sat on his arse with his finger over his arse and kind of realised, this Superman character, as much as he's quite good, don't really trust him after that one time. Yeah. I'm gonna do something about it now. And then Clark Kent, who's Superman, starts researching into Batman.
Yeah.
And kind of realises
after 3 years, after
been about, you kind of think that they'd kind of look into each other. Like, you'd think it'd be straight after Man of Steel.
Yeah.
They'd sort this out, but no, they'd taken their time. And then he suddenly discovers Batman. Yeah. Even though the cities are right close to each other.
They're right opposite.
They are literally neighbours. Like,
yeah. And it's pretty obvious to spot Gotham. Just look for the screaming children.
Yeah, like one side is absolutely in poverty, the other side's like a gleaming city of hope.
Yeah.
It's pretty weird.
Polar opposites.
Polar opposites, but they're right next to each other, so
Yeah.
you kind of like, what's going on? And they look into each other a fair bit, but they don't really know what each other's about, really.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like, they kind of think of it, like, Batman's kind of justified a bit, because he's like, you did destroy a city.
Yeah.
And you are a super god man. And Superman kind of does a little bit of digging after the years, just like, literally, I feel like all the digging he does is in that movie.
Yeah, it is.
And he's kind of like,
Well, it's confirmed that he searches for him at the start, but like, he didn't start till then.
Yeah, and he's like, there, like, what, like, this Bat guy's not that good. Like, look at this. Look at this. This guy died because of him. And I mean, in this movie, they kind of not make Batman look like a murderer. In the first half of the movie, he's kind of like, this guy died because of him. Not like he did, like, because what happens is Batman starts getting really frustrated because obviously he's a super god man. He starts branding people, starts leaving his little bat mark on people
to scare.
And then
people.
when they go into prison, they get like beaten up and killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it turns out Lex Luthor pays them in the extended version. You find out.
Yeah, you find out, but Superman doesn't know this, and it kind of looks like Batman's purposely doing it.
Yeah.
A little bit so they get killed and like raped in the showers and stuff like that.
Don't drop the soap.
Don't drop the soap.
If you've got a bat brand.
Yeah, especially if it's bat soap as well.
Oh, that would be the worst.
Lex Luthor just puts bat-shaped soap. It's like, that dick! I knew! Oh, yeah. And, and then they have a look. And then the Superman, like, everyone, like, there's like a few people saying, like, oh, we want to find out what you're about, Superman. You've been about for a time. And they organise this little meeting together. And then the crippled guy's there. Yeah. Who's paid by Lex Luthor to be a suicide bomber.
Well, not only that, but mainly that.
Yeah,
The crippled guy, before his chair's lined with lead as well, obviously.
So Superman doesn't say it.
Yeah, but you don't find out that it's lead unless it's the extended version.
Yeah. And so they blow up a building. So it looks like Superman's done it, so Batman's like there, like, oh, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I did something about this 2 years ago.
What else?
That's like the first half of the movie, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
And then they finally meet, don't they? And Batman's like in a little car chase trying to get robbing some people.
He's trying to get the kryptonite.
He's gone from vigilante that stops crime from the start of the movie, who's kind of questionably good, and you don't know if he's he's not a murderer.
He hasn't killed anyone yet.
He hasn't killed anyone. To full on, these guys are not criminals. These guys are just basically moving people.
Yeah, they just work. Well, the moving people are on the job that they're doing.
Yeah,
it's legal.
Yeah,
but they are actually criminals as well.
Yeah, they're the dodgy guys that killed a lot of people.
Yeah, but Batman doesn't know that.
Well, Batman does research who's moving the thing.
Oh,
he does, but the thing is, it doesn't like in this scene. He doesn't just kill them. He makes sure that they die in a fiery explosion. It's like even if they do survive, they're like burnt and crippled for life. And I mean, Batman's alright crippling people, but I feel like he don't permanently cripple people. Doesn't burn.
He never breaks a neck. Not breaks.
Yeah, but he does drag it. There's like a bit where he drags a car, and he's like everyone talks about that bit. The shit drives through a car.
The bit that very
machine guns a car.
Grenades
a car. And this is just this bit, and then obviously, well, it was really good because obviously he does all this, and you see all this technology, and then Superman just stands there. He's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, he literally just stands.
He literally crashes into him. His car's there, like, and then I hope you got insurance, and it's like Harley Quinn impression there.
That was a terrible Harley Quinn impression.
That's pretty good, wasn't it?
No.
And that was pretty good. And it's taken 10 minutes to talk through this.
I know.
Oh.
It's a long film, though.
It's a long movie,
It's 3 hours.
3 hours, yeah. And what else?
Well, then Lex Luthor
kidnaps Martha.
Yeah, because that's kind of why because Superman ends up thinking that Batman isn't a bad guy.
Yeah, but he's realised, actually it's all Lex Luthor. I've kind of put all the pieces together. And then Batman's like, Shut up. Shut up, you. What are you doing? What are you doing in my city? And it's like last time you dodged up my car, you told me to fuck off. I don't want to fuck off. You fuck off.
Do you know?
And then they have a little fight, but then in the fight, you see this like training montages, like they're doing like all these little doing these little
pulling tires.
What else does he do? He's just like a little. He ends up like sanding away to that kryptonite until there's nothing left, and it's like he could have used the rest of that. Make some grenades. Alfred basically does all the actual important shit, like all the tech.
He builds this power suit.
Like basically, if you get over Superman, he's gonna punch you. You're just gonna be like liquid.
It doesn't matter how much physical training he's done.
Yeah.
That power suit's still doing most of the work.
Yeah.
And do you know what I just realised when we were talking about Superman figured out the whole thing?
Yeah.
Superman's meant to be... He's a bright character even in the comics, but he's not that bright. How did he figure out that Lex Luthor was setting it up before the world's greatest detective?
Because Batman's real mad.
He's the world's greatest detective.
But he's real mad. He's just really mad. He's just really upset about Metropolis. He's really upset about his crippled friend who turned out to be a suicide bomber.
I know.
Who was working for a Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Lex Luthor.
Who I feel like could pull off a good Joker. Better than Jared Leto.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Poor Jarrett.
Well, I feel like he could have been a good Joker, but it was just a bad...
This is a different movie, though, Ed.
Yeah, sorry. We're going off track. We're doing the fight film.
Yeah, and then he fights fights Superman, because Superman's fighting to save his mum.
Yeah.
I feel like we missed that part.
We mentioned that he kidnapped his mum, but I think we got off topic about that.
Yeah, and then obviously Batman has a little training montage. Superman goes to find Batman and goes, right, listen to me. Batman tells him to fuck off.
Batman kicks shit out of him.
Well, actually, to be honest, Superman could have taken it. But in that fight, Batman is so underprepared.
Oh, yeah.
He's so underprepared. He did all that training of lifting, like, pulling that tyre out. What is that about to do? Like, Superman flies down and says, I don't want to fight you. Batman gets right up in his face and goes, fuck off. And then Superman pushes him to the floor. And if Superman wanted to, just take his head clean off.
Well, Superman did go for a punch to kill. He went full throttle at one bit.
No. I'm talking about, like, let's go from... I'm talking about the first bit.
True.
Superman pushes him back. If he was actually going to kill him, punch his head off.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been it. Because he doesn't look like he could... That suit doesn't look like it could take very much.
Oh, yeah.
Even though it does fly through buildings and shit.
Well...
And then he fires machine guns at him.
Which does
nothing.
I think that was just to distract him, though.
From what?
I don't know, but...
What does he do straight after that?
He gets flown up on top of the building.
No, he doesn't. He does a sound thing.
Oh, yeah.
To also distract him. You distracted him twice. Like, what? I'm going to distract you from my next distraction.
Yeah, but the sound actually hurts.
It would have been quite good to see, like, blood coming out of his ears or something.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it actually hurt. It just looks like you just, like, made him real mad.
Yeah.
His mum's been kidnapped. I mean, obviously Batman doesn't know this. But you got two real mad guys, and they're both like, really mad.
Yeah.
Really mad.
But there is one bit in the fight scene where Superman does go full out, but he is hit by kryptonite, which...
No, you're skipping that bit.
Why am I?
Because he obviously does that.
Yeah, and he tries to...
Throws Batman through a building.
Right.
And Batman does that, really throws a smoke grenade, which is like the coolest part of the fight.
Probably lined with lead, I'm guessing.
Probably, yeah. I imagine Alfred thought that.
Yeah, Alfred probably did that.
While he's pulling tyres.
Yeah.
Pulling tyres about.
Which he didn't need to do because he's got a suit that gives him strength.
Yeah. And it disappears, and then someone's like, what the fuck, how's it happened? And then from behind gets a
kryptonite gas,
but Superman captures it, and he's like, they're like, fuck you. And then obviously it explodes in his face.
Yeah.
And it's like, they're like, oh. And then he gets weakened.
And he's a bit like... Well, he doesn't realise it's weakening, kind of. He feels it's funny, but...
No, I think he falls straight to the floor. He goes...
True.
And then Batman gives him a few back punches.
Yeah.
And punches him down through the building.
Yeah, he punches him down.
Yeah. And then
that's when he goes for the killing punch, but obviously he doesn't realise he's weakened.
Yeah. Yeah, because he gives him a bit.
He goes for a full throttle punch, and then he's
to take Batman's clean head off.
Yeah, that would have if he's going full power, that's Superman's
He's like,
head.
I've come here as a friend. You told me to fuck off. Put some kryptonite gas in my face, and I'm going to take your head off.
But he doesn't realise that kryptonite gas weakens him.
Yeah,
he realises it hurts him, but his face is shocked that he got stopped. So clearly he knew. Clearly he did know that his power had been weakened.
Yeah, he was like there, like, oh my god,
I couldn't take his head clean off.
I can't take his head clean off. And then they have a little fight. They put a sink on his head.
Yeah.
On Superman's head. The fight's pretty good.
Yeah.
But it's hard to describe because literally it's basically fight all the way through the building, right to the end, and then Batman has Superman pinned to pinned to the floor, about to get a kryptonite spear right through. Like he has a kryptonite spear.
Yeah. Right
through Superman's face. So Superman is going to be mega dead. He's going to be super dead. And then, yeah. And then we hear
Martha.
And then the biggest twist of the movie, because Batman's mum's called Martha, and Superman's mum is also called Martha, who's kidnapped
at the moment.
Oh
yeah, point for Batman. His parents died, and that's why he becomes Batman.
And it doesn't matter. You should already know that.
Well, we said we would establish every little detail, so I thought I'd get it in there.
Right. Okay. And he stabs. He's about to stab him. It's like, Arthur. And he's like, what did you say? Why did you say that name? And it's like, it's literally like that bad. Like, the acting bit, like, I know everyone's like, Ben Affleck, you're absolutely brilliant, but it's like,
the actor wasn't.
No, it's like, why did you say that name?
And then Figgy comes out of nowhere. Don't even know how she found
him. Lois Lane, Superman's girlfriend's like, don't kill him. He's saying that name because it's
his mother.
It's his mum. It's his mum's name. And it's like, all right. Well, sorry, my misunderstanding. This 2 years of rage of me thinking that you were an unstoppable monster has also been cleared because your mum is named same as mine.
Yeah, it's a pile of stupid stuff. I don't know how.
It is a pile of stupid stuff.
It's like, I get that they were trying to show humanity, but it was stupid and there was no reason for it.
Yeah, because I feel like they were only doing it to kind of make you think like, oh, this guy's not, like, Batman's realised this guy's he's not an alien. He's actually just kind of like a regular guy. He's got a bit of a girlfriend. He's got a bit of a life going on. He's not just this alien super force that's gonna,
kill us.
He has morals. He's a pretty good guy. He's pretty nice. He does this not for a laugh. He's actually a nice guy. And then they go save Martha together.
Yeah,
having a bit of fun.
Batman goes saves him.
Yeah, murders a lot of people.
He goes to Superman.
There was a really cool fight scene.
Yeah, but kills
everybody. Super cool fight scene. Grenade people, stabs people, shoots people, and saves Martha. Martha's like, makes a little joke like, do you know my son?
Yeah.
That's the end.
Because of the cape.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I guess because of the cape.
Yeah.
And then Superman goes to see Lex Luthor, who's built Doomsday somehow using Kryptonian tech.
Yeah.
Then Wonder Woman comes out of nowhere to help fight Doomsday.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Wonder Woman's brilliant in that fight scene.
Yeah, we haven't talked about Wonder Woman at all. Wonder Woman is in the movie.
She's all the way through it.
She's all the way through it, but
she ain't part of the main plot much.
Yeah, now I'm actually thinking about it, because I actually argued with Sam a little bit, like, said, well, maybe not Sam, but I argued with someone about it, like, saying she is a big part of it. Yeah, probably Luke.
She's a big part, but like, when you try and talk about the core aspect of the movie, I wouldn't include her.
You mean like the main features?
Yeah.
I haven't even talked about Lex Luthor, and he's the one that pulls the strings.
Yeah. It's we've gone through 20 minutes, and this is like,
for
whoever's stuck with us, I give you a high five.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Just Jordan the Beamer.
I mean, you've got to get through Civil War as well. And that's
I feel like we should just do this.
Are we just doing this?
Just do this because it's fucking hard.
We haven't even reviewed it yet.
I'm gonna probably just say good or bad at the end.
Well,
I haven't even got the end. Right. Basically, what we've got to saves his mum. Superman sees Lex Luthor. It's like, what are you doing in my in Zod's spaceship, and he's like, "I'm creating an abomination called Doomsday. He's your Doomsday.
Yeah.
He's a big giant monster thing. Big fuck you."
Batman pisses off for the fight.
Yeah, Batman. Oh yeah, Batman is in that fight, isn't he? He's just jumping about, trying to dodge everything.
It's fair enough. It is a dude that.
Yeah,
literally...
and like we said, Wonder Woman joins in. They have a bit of a scuffle with Doomsday.
Yeah.
They destroy half the city again, which would be quite good. You know, in an Aquaman movie, it's like it's the same thing, but it's just like them three cunts destroyed the city. And then they're like, and then it's, you know, you got Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman versus Aquaman, or something stupid like that. And then and then it ends. It ends because they defeat Doomsday. But fuck, you know, you think it's all like a happy movie, like a Marvel movie.
But Batman gets one shot on Doomsday.
Batman does get one shot. Like he does nothing in that fight.
It is a final shot though.
He does. Why you coming in there? Just like Batman, just a sly thing before I give the big announcement.
That is the big announcement, isn't it?
Yeah, all right. No. All
right, go on.
Superman dies.
Oh,
it's pretty bad.
Does he now?
He does.
There isn't any flying dirt at the end.
No, there is no flying dirt. We're not having that. No, I disagree completely.
Well, I hope he stays dead for at least a film.
No, he's proper dead. He's proper stabbed.
He was shanked through the heart.
He was shanked, like proper. Like if there was deader than dead,
he was shot through the heart.
He's super dead.
He was shot through the heart.
Super dead.
You're too brave.
Oh, Edward, don't even do that. Don't even do that to me.
Puns for days.
Sorry, I feel like we're going to call this segment Movie Talks, and we basically have to describe the movie. And we've just done it. We'll do it with Civil War next time.
Yeah, well, how often are we doing this? Because
probably, I feel like doing little graphics all the way through.
What does that mean? No, like
little drawings.
No, I don't mean that. How often?
Oh,
because people will watch more than that.
It depends how long. Another one. No one. It'll literally be Jordan.
You've got to have aspiration.
It'll be literally Jordan the B-Man.
No, there'll be another guy out there.
Another one.
Hello, other.
Hello, other person. Other. Oh God! Let's just end this, right?
Yeah,
that was pretty good.
Whenever a film comes out that we like, I guess.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Have fun, and goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Probably Civil War next time, yeah?
Yeah, Civil War.
Civil War.